Hello everyone, this is Liam, the extra large leprechaun for miirish.com and Live in the Pub. I would like to welcome you to today's podcast as originally broadcast on Q90.1 Delta College Public Radio and made possible with the production assistance of the White Crow Conservatory of Music in Saginaw, Michigan. If you enjoy today's podcast, we encourage you to visit our Facebook pages and let us know. Like Live in the Pub, Q90.1 Delta College Public Radio, the White Crow Conservatory of Music, miirish.com, and our podcast sponsors like biddymurphy.com. If you would like to become a podcast sponsor, email us at miirish.com@gmail.com. Now, enjoy your Live in the Pub podcast.
Hi, and welcome to Live in the Pub. I'm your host, Zig Zeitler. I'm here by myself today. Susan is out doing some stuff. We're going to have some good times here. Listen to some great Irish music. It's kind of easing into the winter months here, so it's getting a little colder. And we got Thanksgiving just a couple days. People are thinking about Christmas already. So good time to listen to some Irish music. We have a concert coming up here real soon. The Bay City State Theater on November 25th. There's going to be a band there called The Founding. So I'm going to feature a little bit of their music. I think I'll start right off with The Founding, do some of their stuff. And the people in The Founding are Joel Tyrone Myers, who plays violin and mandolin, John Roby, who plays violin, E.J. Schubkeger, flute and vocals, Lucas Stanley, piano and cajon, Kyle Pitcher, bass and vocals, and Patrick Hartson on guitar. So we're going to sample a little bit of that today, and I think that'll be a good time to hear some what's going to come up there. So let's just move forward and hear some of The Founding. We will start with The Fox, then we'll go to Silhouettes, The Piper, and then Hawthorne Tree. Let's hear the song.
The moment he saw her, he knew that he could not break free. For just as he went so far away, she could run and run just the same. As the storm blows, does the fox know that the wind and the rain are the least of his woes? Just as the bird sings and the bell rings, such is the way of the world. When his mind held captive, but his body roaming free, he held on to his last memory, but alas could not recall a thing. As the storm blows, just as the bear cries and the fox dies. Such is the way of the world. We say farewell to tomorrow's friend. The vines reach over their gravestones. They shake hands with those who silently they march, silently they fall. They are silhouettes against the soil. Our steady lips, they speak of sorrow. Empty melodies, they float away. We wake, we sing, we speak of memories of towns and souls of lives just swept away. Every whisper, every voice will drown beneath our song. Metaphors, wounded trumpet call. Their eyes look forward, hands on their hips. They beckon on others towards them. They drink but give no link. We wake, we sing, we speak of memories of towns and souls of lives just swept away. Every whisper, every voice will drown beneath our song. And fires of their heart, they burn from the ground. Oh, they double the rest of the soil and become dark to die. Faceless cannon through the gut-entrenched bodies of water and light gleams from its surface and rests on the back of our eye. We wake, we sing, we speak of memories of towns and souls of lives just swept away. Every whisper, every voice will drown beneath our in the rain, seldom looking down. Once on the streets of London played a piper named Simon Brown. So poor he played for a penny from the passers-by in the town. But amongst the crowds of people, one angel did stand out. Her name was Amy Davis, and his judgment she did cloud. With hair as dark as a raven's, with a voice so velvety sweet, the guard of his heart once steadfast laid down his sword in defeat. He said, take from me my passion and give to me your woe, for I know to such a goddess all my virtue I do owe. She said, yes, I will, dear piper boy, but lie to you I will not. I am surely bound to another, a man with a righteous thought. His name is John Davis, and he gives a wretched soul to destroy all those who wronged him. Maybe his only God. Been the devil, but a fool he was not. He smelled love, sweet stench on Amy, and with anger he was fraught. So John tracked down the piper before he could ever hide. Simon begged John to show mercy, but his rage would not subside. For John Davis was an ogre, so he knocked Simon to the ground. He then drew his pistol and he put it in Simon's mouth. He said, play me a tune, dear piper boy, let your fingers fly, my son. For as quick as they be on that pipe, mine be quicker on my gun. bank where once a hawthorn stood is a stone inscribed with tales archived. For the prophet, like that tree, could not see his destiny, and no ill poured on soil could revive. And for many days and many moons they rode beneath the earth, as her skin had turned gray and her clothes decayed. He found his worth. And for many days and many moons they rode beneath the earth, as her skin turned gray and her clothes decayed. He found his worth.
All right. You're listening to Live in the Pub. I am Zig Zeitler. We are going to have Liam, the extra large leprechaun, come in a little bit here, of course, to give us the schedule and that sort of stuff. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and that sort of stuff also. Here at the Dirty Tree Pub, we're having a nice dirty stout or some nice tea and having a great time. So join us for some good Irish music. And onward, a little about what we just listened to and that thing. Okay, that was The Founding. Starting off that set was a little bit of kind of Middle Eastern flair on the first tune, kind of a little bit of different flavor there. But anyway, again, they'll be there November 25th at the State Theater if you want to hear those guys perform. I think you will enjoy that. Okay, we're going to move on to the Macomb and Sprain Brothers, one of my favorites, with Mickey and Liam Spain. I should say the Macomb Brothers with Mickey and Liam Spain. This was before it was the Macomb and Spain Brothers. So, this was the Macomb Brothers with guest Mickey and Liam Spain. So, that's probably an earlier album. Actually recorded 2004. The title of the CD is Like Others Before Us. And this ought to be fun to listen to, I'm sure. And we're going to listen to Paddy Kelly, Slán at Halley, and Three Drunken Maidens, and Halfpenny Bridge. So let's hear one of my personal favorites, the Macomb and Spains. With, I'm sorry, I did it again. The Spain Brothers with Liam and Mickey Spain. So used to saying Macomb and Spains, I can't get it out of my head. But nonetheless, great music. Let's hear it.
Paddy Kelly is my name, making poaching is my game, and I live away up there behind the hill. I can make a drop that's pure, and there's nothing it won't cure. It surpasses any medicine or pill, because it tastes as sweet as honey as it trickles down your throat. It looks as clear and pure as morning dew, and it would make a fella sing though he didn't have a note. Won't you try a drop of Paddy Kelly's brew? It will cure your rheumatism, it will cure a wheezy chest, it will cure you of the gout and gallstones too. It cures toothache, headache, backache, falling hair and all the rest, falling arches, corns and bunions and the flu. Because it tastes as sweet as honey as it trickles down your throat. It looks as clear and pure as morning dew, and it would make a fella sing though he didn't have a note. Won't you try a drop of Paddy Kelly's brew? Any summer day you'll find me catching salmon in the glen, or setting snares for rabbits on the hill. But the nicest thing of all is when evening shadows fall, just to watch those bottles filling at my still. Because it tastes as sweet as honey as it trickles down your throat. It looks as clear and pure as morning dew, and it would make a fella sing though he didn't have a note. Won't you try a drop of Paddy Kelly's brew? I've a pound or two to spend and a bottle for a friend. I have customers galore who'll buy my brew.
At a wedding or a wake I supply the stuff they take, and I keep a good supply the whole year through. Because it tastes as sweet as honey as it trickles down your throat. It looks as clear and pure as morning dew, and it would make a fella sing though he didn't have a note. Won't you try a drop of Paddy Kelly's brew?
Now I know you will confess that the world is in a mess. The politicians don't know what to do. I can offer them a plan that will cure the ills of man. Throw away the guns and hand out Kelly's brew. Because it tastes as sweet as honey as it trickles down your throat. It looks as clear and pure as morning dew, and it would make a fella sing though he didn't have a note. Won't you try a drop of Paddy Kelly's brew? Because it tastes as sweet as honey as it trickles down your throat. It looks as clear and pure as morning dew, and it would make a fella sing though he didn't have a note. Won't you try a drop of Paddy Kelly's brew?
There was a time to roam and wander, and a town to rise and lead, and a girl I often wonder if she'd still be waiting somewhere there for me. And may the sun shine warm upon ya. I'm bound for home, Slán na bhaile. I'll walk the streets where I've been living another time before the dawn, and thank my friends for all they've given. But when the cock crows in the morning, I'll be gone. And may the sun shine warm upon ya. I'm bound for home, Slán na bhaile. Our night is done, the bars are closing, and the toasts have all been made, all but one, which I have chosen. And I've saved for now when all the bills are paid. And may the sun shine warm upon ya. I'm bound for home, Slán na bhaile. There was a time to roam and wander, and a town to rise and lead, and a girl I often wonder if she'd still be waiting somewhere there for me. And may the sun shine warm upon ya. I'm bound for home. Slán Noalia.
There were 3 drunken maidens come from the Isle of Wight. They started drinking on Sunday, never stopped till Saturday night. When Saturday night rolled round, me boy, sure they wouldn't get out. These 3 drunken maidens, they pushed the jug about. Well, in came Dancing Sally, with the cheeks as red as a bloom. Move over, me jolly sisters, and give old Sal some room, for I will be your equal before the night is out. These 3 drunken maidens, they push the jug about. They had woodcock and pheasant and partridge and hare. They had every kind of dainty, no shortage was there. They 40 casks of beer, me lads, but still they wouldn't get out. These 3 drunken maidens, they push the jug about. And in came the landlord, he was looking for his pay, and a 40-pound bill, me lads, these maidens had to pay. They had 10 pounds apiece, me boys, but sure they wouldn't get out. These 3 drunken maidens, they pushed the jug about. Now where are your fancy hats and mantles rich and fine? They've all been swallowed up, me lads, in tankards of fine wine. And where are your fancy men, young maidens, brisk and gay? We left them in the alehouse, and it's there they'll have to stay. There were 3 drunken maidens come from the Isle of Wight. They started drinking on Sunday, never stopped till Saturday night. When Saturday night rolled round, me boy, sure they wouldn't get out. These 3 drunken maidens, they push the jug about. These 3 drunken maidens, they push the jug about. Come walk with me on the Halfpenny Bridge and sit upon the stair. If old Ma Dublin has a heart, I know she keeps it there. The feeling there can't be explained, though I've tried many times. Through smut and smoke and city noise, the warm sun always shines. On the Halfpenny Bridge, you can stand in the sun, watching lovers stroll by, hand in hand. Buy a flower for your love from that old woman's stall, with a smile and for free. Only you and your love understand. An old man sits on the Halfpenny Bridge, his music box he plays. The people passing stop a while, they listen but don't pay. But he'll stay there on the Halfpenny Bridge with a soft smile on his face, and watch the notes drift on the water to some distant place. On the Halfpenny Bridge, you can stand in the sun, watching lovers stroll by, hand in hand. Buy a flower for your love from that old woman's stall, with a smile and for free. Only you and your love understand. Each Sunday morning on the bridge, the children gather there. The rich, the poor stand side by side, but no one really cares.
There's toy balloons and rubber dolls. The stalls stand in a row. There's fruit and flowers and singing birds. Buy now before I go.
On the Halfpenny Bridge, you can stand in the sun, watching lovers stroll by hand in hand. Buy a flower for your love from that old woman's stall, with a smile and for free. Only you and your love understand.
Yeah, the Make'ems with Mickey and Liam Spain. Speaking of Liam, here's Liam, the extra large leprechaun. Let's hear that schedule, Liam.
Well, hi, Zig. Hi, everybody. It is indeed Liam, the extra large leprechaun. Hey, everybody's talking about it. Not sure you saw that huge 12-point buck hanging on the Dirty Tree buck pole out back when you parked today, Zig. But it seems it's all everyone is talking about. Ever since Tony Baloney Moser strung it up yesterday, most people were wondering if it was even fair that the sponsor of the contest can even be eligible. Tony's electrical contracting business fronts the $250 for first prize money every year. What's even more controversial is that everyone in town saw one of Tony's service trucks being towed through town with obvious signs that it had hit the deer, and it wasn't even actually shot by Tony or any of his workers for that matter. Tony conceded that nowhere in the rules has it ever said you had to shoot the deer. And since he has a $1,000 deductible on all of his work trucks, this behemoth buck is still costing him about an additional $750. So to end the controversy, Sean Sr. solved it, and he chipped in another $250 for second prize. So there's still a few days left to get your buck into the poll for the contest, and Tony is obviously going to win with that big one, although somebody could be luckier. So come on in for second prize, and you'll still win $250 thanks to Sean Sr. and the good people here at the Dirty Tree Pub. Speaking of being happy, which those who are in that contest will be now, I'm extremely happy to get to announce a show coming up this Saturday right here in Bay City. It's another Friend of Celtic Culture show. You know, they do a great job 4 times a year roughly with some incredible talent they bring here, right here, to the State Theater in Bay City. And this Saturday, November the 25th, is no exception. Most of you don't know much about the band The Founding, but we at miirish.com and Liam the Extra Large Leprechaun know a lot about this great group. They started out a couple of years ago as Blarney Castle, and thankfully have changed their name recently, this past September, to The Founding. They have gone into the studio and recorded an incredible new full-length CD of all original music called Form. And this Saturday, you can see this amazing youthful group doing songs from Form and some Christmas music just for this show at the State Theater in Bay City. All the information, including pre-sale of tickets and everything else, is on the miirish.com website. Just go to the calendar on Saturday, November 25th. Click on Bay City, the Founding Christmas Show, FOCC, Friends of Celtic Culture, and find out all about it. I'm actually going to drive up for that show, I think. Hopefully the weather holds out and is good for me, but I don't want to miss this incredible group right here in Bay City. So come on out and do that. Everything else that's on the schedule is basically the same stuff we advertise every week. We hope that you check the calendar often and follow us, of course, on Facebook and Twitter at miirish.com. And we thank you, Zig, for all your help putting this show together, from all the work you do at the White Crow Conservatory of Music. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One big show this Saturday, State Theater. Friends of Celtic Culture present the Founding Christmas Show. I'll see you there, I hope. And as always, my friends, stay Irish.
We certainly will, Liam. Okay, what I'm going to do, since Susan is not here, I'm going to play a song that she sings anyway. The lovely Susan O'Rourke. And off our Chance the Arm album, this is the Susan O'Rourke and Zig Zeitler. Myself and Susan, our CD. I don't play our stuff too often. Once in a great while, I throw one on there. We're going to do Thread of the Weave, a lovely song that Susan wrote. I love this song. And I think it's kind of something for Thanksgiving. You know, Thanksgiving, we all have something to be thankful for. And this kind of goes hand in hand with Thanksgiving for me. So here we are, Thread of the Weave. Myself, Zig Zeitler, and Susan O'Rourke, Chance the Arm album.
The strongest of ties are those that don't bind. We think with our hearts much more than our minds. Our bodies are strong, but our souls are sublime, with a purpose that's driven and sweet. One hand you borrow and the other one lend. Our friends can be foes and foes could be friends. When life is beginning, it's rushing toward end. It's all in the thread of the weave. 3 folds in a cloth and 1 napkin there, 3 leaves of the shamrock and 1 shamrock fair, 3 joints and a finger with 1 ring to wear, 3 persons in God and 1 God in prayer. Shed light, the seeing are blind, and the blind have keen sight. The mercy we show could win over might, till we rest at our dear Saviour's feet. And the smallest of babes with the wisest of souls, you must take on this life, not in pieces but whole. You can't feel the warmth if you've never been cold. It's all in the thread of the weave. 3 folds in a cloth and 1 napkin there, 3 leaves of the shamrock and 1 shamrock fair, 3 joints and a finger with 1 ring to wear, 3 persons in God and 1 God in prayer. It's all in the thread of the weave.
All right, that was off Chance the Arm CD by Susan O'Rourke, my co-host, and myself, Zig Zeitler. Susan O'Rourke and Zig Zeitler, Chance the Arm album. I don't play our stuff that much, like I said. But once in a while, I like to throw one in there. Another one to go in tune with the year here a little bit. What I'm going to do is the Frost is All Over off the same album. This is a White Crow production, produced by the people at White Crow Conservatory of Music, and we would love to hear from you. Drop by, say hello, give us a call, like us on Facebook, drop us a note, let us know what you like to hear. As far as Irish music is concerned, we'd love to hear from you. We will see you next week right here live in the pub. And don't forget, we got lots of good Irish things coming up. And check our calendar all the time. And check our Am I Irish. And also, we're going to sign off here and play out the rest of the music. And we will see you next week right here live in the pub.
Oh, what would you do if the kettle boiled over? What should I do when they fill it again? What would you do if the cow ate the clover? What should I do when they set it again? Patty's a dog and the frost is all over. Kitty, lie over close to the wall. How would you like to marry a soldier? Kitty, lie over close to the wall. Diddly do do dee day, diddly da da diddle daddy, or diddly 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 dum, a diddle daddy, a diddly day, diddly do do dee day, diddly dum da diddle daddy, or diddly 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 dum, diddle daddy, or diddly day. What would you do if you married a soldier? What should I do when I follow the gun? What would you do if he died in the ocean? What should I do when they marry again? Patties are boiled and the heron is roasted. Kitty, lie over close to the wall. You to be drunk and me to be sober. Kitty, lie over close to the wall. Diddly do do dee day, diddly da da diddle daddy, oh diddly 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 dum, a diddle daddy, oh diddly day, diddly do do dee day, diddly dum da diddle daddy, oh diddly 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 dum, a diddle daddy, oh diddly day. What would you do if the toast was all blackened and bacon and sliced and toasted again? What would you do if you can't get to heaven? Then darling, I'll come back and live it again. Pages are rain, the herons are bones. Now Kitty, lie over close to the wall. You to be drunk and me to be sober. Kitty, lie over close to the wall. Dum a diddle a daddy a diddly day, diddly do do di di, riddly dum the diddle a daddy a riddly diddly diddly dum a diddle a daddy a diddly day. What would you do if the kettle boiled over? What should I do when they fill it again? What would you do if the cow ate the clover? What should I do when they set it again? Patty's a dog and the frost is all over. Kitty, lie over close to the wall. You to be drunk and me to be sober. Kitty, lie over close to the wall. Diddly do do di day, riddly di da diddle a daddy a riddly diddly diddly dum, diddle daddy a diddly day, diddly do do di di, riddly dum, the diddle daddy a riddly diddly diddly dum, diddle daddy a diddly day.
Little Winter Sun off the Chance the Arm album. Susan O'Rourke and Zig Zeitler. See you next week live in the pub.
Girlhood days are done. Now she'll never feel the summer rains till they're running underground. Never see a winter sun, and never question how the likes of her abound. Bound before her birth, father paid to tie the family, worked them half to death at the day level mines, and she carried coals and climbed up the stairs and down the ladder, shifting more than 15 ton before she was 9. Girlhood days are done, now she'll never feel the summer rains till they're running underground. never see a winter sun, and never question how the likes of her abound. Darker than the nights were the days that she endured. She never learned to write, but she kept out her songs, and the hours were long and dreary, breathing in the foul carbolic, wishing for a lad to come and take her in his arms. Married for her strength, more than for her passing beauty, wrought with him the length of the dark dusty seams. For a man must have a wife to carry creels and red the coals, and raise the bonny bairnies that will haunt her dreams. Girlhood days are done, now she'll never feel the summer rains till they're running underground. Never see a winter sun, and never question how the likes of her abound. Since her man had passed, still she had to work her seams, and leave the youngest bairns by the dark stove sides. And she'd give the babe the breast, cold stove tatties to the rest. Starts the oldest lassie working by her side. Girlhood days are done, now she'll never feel the summer rain till it's running underground. Never see a winter sun, and never question how the likes of her abound. Girlhood days are done, now she'll never feel the summer rain till it's running underground. Never see a winter sun, and never question how the likes of her abound.
Oh my gosh, Liam just appeared right in front of my eyes. I don't believe it. Unbelievable.